Hello, this is Steven. I want you to meet my new friend, a Chicago Electric welder, MIG 170 wire feed welder. This runs on 240 volts and max is 20 amps going in, and lets me wire weld with flux core wire, sheet metal, such as we have on the Vega. And let me show you some of the things that we can weld. Okay, as you can see, this is the 77 Vega, and it's had a little problem with rust on the floor. You can see that, yes, it's kind of bad shape. Those are holes that you can see the ground with. But with my little Chicago Electric welder, I can now weld things in place. And so compare this floor here to the floor that I have repaired over here. You can see that it's form fitted to the floor pan of the vehicle. So this is encouraging. I can tack weld starting point and then bang the thing into shape with my 2-pound hammer. And so the source of, and so here is another hole I will be patching where the seat bolt goes, stud right there. And the material that I used to patch this floor pan is right over here. Here's a specimen here, and I think it was pretty much one like this. This is the lid of a 55-gallon drum from East Penn that we were throwing out. So I can take these 55-gallon drum lids and beat them into submission to make floor for the Vega and other places. So that is my little update with my new friend, the wire welder. And I also have a new friend in a angle grinder with a nice cutting wheel that lets me zip this thing into pieces fairly rapidly. So that's also been very helpful, and it only costs $20, including freight. So while we're here, I'll show you, yes, we have the A-frame up and have thus removed the engine from the engine bay of the Vega, and the engine is sitting here on the motor mount right now, waiting modification and some overhaul. It runs for a decent Vega engine, but I thought, why not port the heads and maybe put in a little nicer camshaft. They still actually make those. So it has hydraulic lifters, and this will be easy to work with. But yeah, we are going to have fun doing little things to the Vega to repair the ravages of the years gone by and make this a sound vehicle again. These are test welds I've done with the wire welder, just playing around with sheet metal. But the other exciting thing that the wire welder will let me do is replace the rust damage on the van. I have this whole section here below the black line on the van that I can now weld in place and repair. And other things on the other side as well. And in fact, there's a 93 van in the salvage yard that has perfect doors and electric windows. So we're planning to upgrade the doors on the van. So this is the fun and games I have once in a while out here in the garage. So that's what's happening in the Bracewell garage.